Hey y'all, Jesse Caitlin coming at you with the weekly Zodiac message for the week of November 5th in 2018. If you would like to support the channel, now would be the best time. Starting at $11, there's personal guidance for single card pulls, working all the way up to an hour for $77. So for personal readings, healing Reiki sessions, y'all. People are really loving the service. It is super easy for me to do on the road, which if you want to contribute to my eviction, my psychic, my life, I'm going to LA in a van. I have enough to get there for now, and I'm just praying that stuff comes in. So if you want to trickle into the contribution, links for that will be down below. You can also join me on Patreon for monthly contributions in exchange for personal services, and you can join me on Facebook and Instagram for free daily spiritual guidance. I pull a card, get a message out there. So there's that as well. Alrighty, I think that's it. No, bless y'all. There's a message of blessing here. Okay, so this week for the November 5th, there is a major turning point. There's a lot of momentum forward, a lot of progress being made, lots of steps, things coming together. Ooh, I am excited, but that is an overall message that needed to be channeled. So I'll see y'all for your individual sign. Hi Pisces, and those drawn in this message. For y'all this week, we have the Shadowscapes Tarot by Stephanie Puminlaw and Barbara Moore. So let's see what's going on for all of y'all in the ether. The purple is, it is resonating. It's not quite shadow. It's a warmer tone, right? It's a cooler tone. Softer, more towards the shadow. But still it can be very vibrant, but it's more of a velvety sort of feeling with this texture of color that I got going on in my intuitive brain scope. All right, let's see what we have for y'all. One more shuffle. Okay. Yes. Take your time this week. There is no need to rush. I just gave that message to Aquarians. So 8 of Cups here. You're being pulled down. You're listening to your heart. You are listening to your heart. Your heart feels so far into the future beyond what your crown chakra is really like. Think of it as a sphere, right? Your crown chakra is up, your heart is out and behind. So your heart is sensing the future, and you're sensing changes needed to go get the future that feels good to you, which would require you to tap into some solar plexus work, allowing shifts to happen around your world. And this week is about taking the first mental and emotional steps toward this own inner vision that is guiding you down your own path. 7 of Pentacles in the beginning of the week, patience, and it's also about choosing. You've chosen the right option. This is an assurance card that you've planted seeds, that it's coming into fruition. It's not time to collect the harvest yet necessarily. A fruit or two may drop, and if you're starving, you can take it, right? It's not quite the 6 of Pentacles, but you can get signs along the way that your future harvest is juicy, bountiful. You've invested wisely by following this crown guidance, this guidance from above, your higher self, seeing spirit and feeling your own self through a wormhole of time. Because of this patience aspect, I'm not surprised you have the devil come up. The devil in this context is speaking about the frustrations of linear time, of 3D reality, of this experience in a body. People very often and very quickly go to the surface stuff, surface fillers, to make them feel good, because it's a topical, it's a topical application. It's a topical ointment to what currently hurts or is inflamed. So even though that may seem good, the medicine will not seep down as far as it needs to go, and you'll find yourself in need of a new application sooner rather than later. So in the middle of the week, take some time to talk with your demons. Let them come to you. Allow yourself to be frustrated. Journal write, journal write, journal write, or even record yourself and listen to your own voice. Be aware of the mirror that you are casting out, and oh yes, what are you frustrated from? Use that as a mirror. Something about that is you. This matrix of a reality we project and then we see. Okay, so use this world as a mirror, and it's got something to show you, to prepare you for what you are leading toward. You're leaving behind environments, which means that you are going to have to acclimate to changes that come from the self first. I promise you, though, and I don't know if you heard my dog sigh, facing your demons, having tea with your demons will result in having wine with your friends. If you do the dirty work, if you do the soul work, there will be cause to celebrate. And this can also just be, if you're experiencing bad mental health days, it's okay. That's just the cosmos adding a lot of pressure and forcing you to self-examine, all right? The frustrations of this egotistical reality. But there's always beauty to be had in this physical reality, and we are not going through this alone. You are not alone in this. And I am sensing that Spirit knows that y'all will be taking a bitter pill, and you will need some uplifting, like, okay, you're done. Did you learn? Okay, now go play. That's what this Three of Cups is about. It's also about feeling refreshed. We can't appreciate the good without the bad. So it's feeling refreshed about this aspect. After having gone through an assurance, a test, a calibration, a shifting of the self to get to where you're going to. And that 3, that's an ascended master number. That's elevating beyond any issues. And this being of your cups, y'all's spiritual journey, this is very internal. This is very emotional. Your divine feminine is at work here no matter what you embody or how you identify. So obey and honor your divine feminine force. She will bear her fruit to you when you have tea with your demons, do the soul work. Because the goddess is the darkness. It is the void. The light actually is what provides structure and all that. And when we play with structure, we have to play with the darkness. So in your darkness right now needs a little light shed on it. That's all. Because if you don't know what you need to fix, how on earth could you possibly fix it to get to this? Alrighty, there it is. Take care, rock on. I love you for loving yourself. You know where to find me for future guidance. Single card pulls and healing Reiki sessions. Super, super awesome, especially during this unknown time. And thank you to all who decide to contribute to the cause. Love you.